If you could picture your own Mediterranean dream, what would it look like? Welcome to Didua Kucha. Just 500 meters of the Croatian coast, hidden between the sea and the mountain, surrounded by olive trees, lays a place that time forgot.
Now let's see it from inside.
This is a 20 square meter house originally built more than 100 years ago. It was restored about 5 years ago and it consists of a cozy living room with few old items, a full toilet, a bed up in the gallery, and a little kitchen.
So, welcome to the kitchen. Here you can see how they really needed to think about optimal use of space. So we do have a small fridge here, but big enough to fit both the refrigerator and the freezer. We have a little shelf here with everything you need for a nice vacation. All the cooking utensils, of course, homemade domestic olive oil, the finest of the finest. And then even a little space, a little table to sit for. I would say you could fit 4 people here. And then here is, whoa, cool. I haven't been in this house for a while, but yeah, they even fitted a nice little sink here and the full oven, which is pretty cool. So you can basically cook 4 meals at the same time. Really surprised how well they use the space here. And of course, traditional glass rack here with carved wood, hand carved wood.
So this is a kamenitsa, a typical kamenitsa where they used to store olive oil, and if you remember, it's very similar or basically the same than what we have in the little house. So this is giving us a great source of inspiration, same as the little oven right there. That is the one that, or similar to the one we restored. So this house is giving us many good ideas. Now you'll see the toilet. It's a little bit in a different style, but it still fits the house.
I really like this base of the table sink. I think it's this is an old sewing machine, which they restored, painted nice. So it fits the faucet here. By the way, faucet is also really cool. Then the mirror, the same color. And we have this amazing sink carved in stone. Okay, so that was the toilet. Let's continue our tour. Nice. Talking about the good use of space. You even have a little hanger here and shoe rack. Cool. Yeah, most of these little Dalmatian houses have these rounded stairs, which basically are there to preserve as much space as possible. So you can fit the stairs in, well, 2 square meters. And they look really cool. What you say?
Yeah.
And of course the center of each Dalmatian traditional house, as we said, barbecue and or fireplace in this case. Also really neatly done. I love it. This is what you'll usually see in these Dalmatian fireplace inside the house. So the big wooden beam up, some ornaments, memories that are hanging or are placed on this wooden beam, and then we have a stone fireplace, pretty big, so you can fit a lot of food. These three are pretty interesting detail here. So we have 3 sayings, they're all in Croatian, so I'll translate. First one is by Goethe, second one is Old Dalmatian one, and then third one is Japanese. Let's see which one you like the most. So by Goethe says, friendship is justice. Only friendship can distinguish what your value is. I don't 100% understand it, but I think I get the point. Now second one, the Old Dalmatian one, very straightforward and simple. Ist ipit morabit, which means there needs to be enough food and drink. Connecting to the topic of the fireplace and why it is always the center of each Dalmatian cabin or konoba or house. And then we have the Japanese one. Let's see. I won't love you forever. Don't be mad because life is also not forever. I'll love you just a part of forever, a part of an eternity, because part of eternity is our whole life. Oh, that one is also pretty cool. So what do you say? Which one do you like the most? And a little detail that we missed about the table. Yeah, Paul said this is the Kamita, and then inside we have maybe even more or equally interesting object, which is amphora. And this is basically where they kept wine. It's very precious and very rare to see it. Pretty cool. And to see both together, well.
And that's the end of our little tour. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. This place truly inspired us with ideas for our own home, and we hope it sparked something for you too.
And yeah, if you like what you see, please give us a like, share the video, comment.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah, it really helps us a lot.
See you in the next video.
Bye.